Hey everyone, Monica here, and I am in the tower. David, Jason are here. It is midweek. Today is Wednesday. We came up early because our shift is tomorrow morning, 8-hour shift, and we are here tonight to get started. The road closure has been very interesting to say the least. There's at least another 45-minute add-on to get up here, so I figured we'd be safe getting here in time if we came the day before. And right now I'm just hooking up some dinner. Let me show you what we got. I am doing a scampi with scallops. There's garlic, we got butter, and we got lemon. I'm gonna have to do it right now in 2 different pans, so stir frying up the veggies. We have over here garlic also with our bell peppers, and then we're gonna add in some asparagus and also some bamboo shoots to that. So main seasoning there, salt and pepper, lemon, butter, garlic. Keep it simple.
Scallops. I can grab one.
Oh man,
Cooked
that
really
looks
good. Got some bamboo shoots, which I've never had before.
How do you like those?
Sounds a good crunch.
Hey guys, one last thought. I just wanted to show you the wind. It's kind of picking up, and I know up on top of Sanji it was picking up earlier, and it's probably getting worse now. So we got 2 friends up there, Steve and Matt. They hiked up there today, and they're camping out. We've been in communication with them on the radio, and they said it's getting pretty windy, pretty annoying. Not too cold, so good for that. And I just wanted to show you though out my window here. So open this up, and you can't really hear it so much, the gusts of winds, but you can at least see our little tab flapping in the wind there. So it is windy out there, and I wish Matt and Steve a good night. And hey, good morning. It was a lovely night here in the tower. I slept great, nice and warm, but I can't say the same for our buddies up on San Gorgonio. They had a rough night. Winds up to 40-50 mile an hour, pretty strong. So they did survive the night though, but they are making their way down. It doesn't look too bad from here, but I know in those higher elevations it can get pretty rough. It is a beautiful day. Let me show you around a little bit. It is starting off to be a gorgeous day on this 4th of July. There was a lot of campfires last night. Last night we weren't on duty, but we were keeping a watch out in this direction. There's a number of campgrounds out here on these hills, just past this ridge here that we're sitting on, and all down in here. So something to definitely keep an eye out on today too, as the time goes on. I notice when I'm out camping, not very many people completely put out their fires. That's unfortunate, and that's how fires get started.
Unless that's not Culimaca, it lines up with the one right before it.
It's got it. Culimaca is like.
Oh, wait.
I put my sewing skills to work. I made these new curtains covering our little shelves. Just some random supplies in here. Binoculars, some candy for the kids. Here's the old pattern. Ivy, houndstooth, faded. Anyways, that was replaced with this nice pine cone pattern. Here you go. Huevos rancheros over sausage, no tortilla.
The sausage and the eggs, it's perfect.
Look who decided to pay us a visit up on the tower. This is the first. Usually just the birds come by. The squirrels don't go up the stairs. I don't know how he came up, but there is a squirrel up here. We are a good 20 feet plus above the peak of Black Mountain, on stilts, mind you. And there's that little guy. San Jacinto. Foley's Peak, Marion Mountain Ridge. Now, there's 2 meadows out there. There's a Deer Springs meadow, which you run through when you're on your way up to San Jacinto Peak via the Marion Mountain Trail. And then just, you got Tockwitz over there in the distance, and just below it on this side of the ridge is another meadow. So I'm trying to figure out which one that is. I got a number of maps out. And then as you run down the Tockwitz Ridge, that is South Ridge. There's two little humps there, and when you take the PCT, you come up South Ridge Trail. So I'm just passing time up here in the tower. I wanted to update this list we have. You can see from Black Mountain, we have degree of location, the name of the feature, and mileage from the tower in elevation of that feature. So you see there's a lot of blank spaces here. So just doing a little research, trying to fill in the gaps. And along the way, especially looking at this relief map, I'm finding a lot of other neat features that are visible from the tower. So I'm just adding them in. I got my my pen and paper here, and we're just making note of all those. So see, on this relief we have San Jacinto, that's us Black Mountain, and there's this whole area. I mean, on a good day we could see as far out as Catalina. So I think it's worth noting some of the other cool features that are out there, especially as we get visitors in here. It's just good for conversation. For myself, I just love to know everything that's around me, and the best view of all is from up here. We have some mapping on the phone, which is helping with tracking down some of these features. Also a ruler to get some distances. The distances that are farther than the ruler, I'm using a good old little piece of rope here, and they got the mileage key right down here. For example, Jean Peak is at 105 degrees, and I'll show you where that is on the Osborne. So we're looking at 105. Just gonna be right over here, right in there. 105. You can take a peek through here, the finder, and as you look up, there you go, Jean Peak. Buffalo chicken wraps with some fresh lettuce and blue cheese crumble. We have some diced green onion on a wrap with some carrots on the side. So it's been a good day here at Black Mountain. Uneventful for us on the forest, which is good news. No fires, but we did have one smoke check. Now there's a difference. Outside of the forest boundaries is smoke check. Inside on forest land is a smoke report, and that's how we would call it in to dispatch. So we didn't call it in, but Red Mountain over to our south did, and there was a smoke check out here in Homeland, which is facing west right now. We seen it from here, and they had it out within about 20 minutes. It was out. A lot of smoke though. We are going to stay in the tower overnight, watch the fireworks show, so of course we'll still be on the lookout. The winds are picking up, and you know that's always bad for fire season.